Of course, I would leave my mic muted, right? Like, it wouldn't be me if I didn't. Okay, so today I'm doing something a little bit different. It's a little hard to see, but off screen right here, I have my TikTok live going, and I am announcing that we're doing this live right now. So anyone that has not heard it over on the TikTok side, we are live on Murder, Mystery, Haunted History over on YouTube. And today we're going to be doing the story of Whispering Estates. Nettie is usually my co-host. She's unable to make it in today. So with Nettie being out, it's just me. Her internet is a little bit out there with her traveling, but so I'm going to get to welcoming everyone in the chat in just 1 second, but I'm going to hop over here to TikTok if you'll give me just 1 second. Hello, TikTok. Scott Jenkins, hello, and thanks for coming into the live. If anyone wants to join me, I've got about 10 minutes. I'm going to leave this running so you can see the behind the scenes. But on YouTube, I am doing a live stream right now, and you can chat with us all in the chat over there. The name of my YouTube channel is Murder, Mystery, Haunted History, or you can find the link in my bio in the link tree. That'll take you right over there. I'm going to hop back over to YouTube now. All right, so let's welcome everybody over here in the chat. Who do we have over here? We have Nettie in the chat, of course. We have Thrifty Angela. Hello and welcome. I like your new profile picture, Thrifty Angela. We have Tommy Travels, who says, my favorite hour of the week. I know Sunday fun days are my favorite as well. All right. Then we have Miss Shanna Craft. We have Timmy Ray. Tommy Travels has been following the TikTok because he says, question of the day, how long into the video will BB3 comment on how much she loves the architecture of the building? I love spooky and old, okay? It's just a thing. Timmy Ray, I think I already welcomed you, but hello. All right. Keisha Baker, I think you are from over on the TikTok end. So hello and welcome to your first Murder Mystery Haunted History. All right. We have Lucky Dog Productions moderator, Sue. Hello. We have She Devil Adventures, Nomadic Van Man Raid. Hello, and thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it, Nomadic Van Man. Let me see who else we have. We have Emily. She's from over on the TikTok side. So welcome. Yes, Keisha is the Supergirl's mommy. She is such a positive creator, and I absolutely love the content she's been putting out. We have Captain Jack Scrapper. Hello and welcome. Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks. Hello and welcome. Let me see. I don't want to miss anybody. All right, I think I got everybody on the YouTube side, and we'll go ahead and get started. Hold on 1 second. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our story. All right, so today is Whispering Estates. I know nothing about this story. That's the cool thing about the Sunday show is sometimes I know something and other times I don't. So Whispers Estate, one of the most haunted houses in the USA, is now for sale. Anybody else going to buy one? Want a haunted house? You going to buy it? You want to live in it? I don't know. Not me. Okay, never mind. Tommy Travels wins. We're what? How far in are we, Tommy? Because I absolutely love the architecture of the building. I like the style and the wraparound porch. I love it. We have Nettie saying, nope, she ain't going to buy it. And Emily said, nope, she ain't buying it either. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close down the TikTok now. But I appreciate everyone that joined me from TikTok and headed over here. Wishing you all much kindness and much love. Bye for now. All right. I think we're ended now on the TikTok side of things, and I can concentrate. Don't mind me as I roll over my mouse and lose everything that we just had going on. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling it back up. She said, oops. Nettie said, oops. That's big oops. I'm a goofball. I have my I have my TikTok stream kind of sitting right here and you guys just can't see it. And when I went to move it to get it out of the way, I ran it over the top of my mouse. All right. So Timmy Ray says, I am just going to listen for right now because me and my friend are building a new race car. Enjoy building the new race car. Keisha said, nope, she ain't buying it. The house is beautiful, though. It is, right? All right. Let's keep going. Let me get back to where we were. Mr. Tommy Travels making fun of me because, I love this stuff. I love these old buildings. I absolutely love them. Thank you for the reminder, Timmy. Keep Charles in his prayer. He lost his voice. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. The huge Victorian mansion located in Mitchell, Indiana, has been proclaimed the most haunted house in all of the U.S. Ooh. It can be found a couple of blocks away from the local church. And though it seems like a regular and beautiful home, just ask around. People say it is completely haunted by all kinds of ghosts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. All right, now, hey, Johnny's Journey. Hello and welcome. Oh, I need that light. The whole side of me just got dark. Sorry. Now, who doesn't think this house is beautiful architecture? Tommy, do you believe this house is beautiful? Look at the church right by it. How can it be haunted with a church that close? I don't know. Let's keep going. It's a huge house, though. Huge. All right. This magnificent looking house has been around since the 1890s. And for a 130-year-old house, you can't deny that it looks amazing. You might be asking yourself, where does this house get its nickname? The Whispers Estate. Probably because all the ghosts be whispering. I'm just saying. They say the Whispers Estate is a place where the walls really do talk, referring to the multiple ghosts and spirits that are found living in the house. There are so many that it even feels like they are continuously whispering in your ear. And people who have visited before even said that they feel like the whole house was stalking them. Nope. If the walls have ears, lips, and eyes and are watching me 24/7, Emily said that's crazy. And Nettie said, creepy. Victorian homes are so beautiful, and that is what I thought. So close to a church, right? Like you think God would be able to take his hand from the church to that house and smack it silly and say, behave. Timmy Ray said, scary. All right. Johnny's Journey's been posting some stuff over onto TikTok, some videos of where she's at. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. Your photography skills are amazing, Johnny's Journey. All right. Although it is highly haunted, the Whispers Estate is pretty popular, and it has even been featured in numerous media such as When the Walls Talk, the Whispers Estate documentary, America's Spookiest Homes, and Children of the Grove. Okay, it gets even creepier when it has to do with kids. All right, history. The Gibbons family purchased the house in 1899 to settle down in. Mr. Gibbons was, to settle down in. I forgot the period. Sorry, everybody. The Gibbons family purchased the house in 1899 to settle down in. Mr. Gibbons was the town's main doctor. He saw patients in the office of the house, and often took in children. Okay, so anybody that has been following for a while knows that we have a friend that owns a bed and breakfast called Riverview Bed and Breakfast in Metropolis, Illinois. And that was also a very large, beautiful home, but it was also a hospital at one point too, with a doctor doing surgery, births of babies, all kinds of stuff in that home as well. So I wonder if all of the older Victorian type homes that were once doctors' homes are kind of haunted. This is Timmy Ray, the King's dad. Hey, everyone. Hey, Charles. Prayers that you feel well soon. You get your voice back soon. And Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes, hello. All right. His young daughter accidentally set the parlor on fire not too long after they had moved in, and unfortunately, she died due to her injuries. Oh. Aw. Thrifty Angela is making dinner but listening. Every Sunday, Thrifty Angela is making dinner at this time, and it makes me really hungry. What are you making for dinner? I know you're struggling to type, but if you can, eventually tell us what you're making for dinner. All right. Following, soon after, his infant daughter of the family passed from unknown causes in the master bedroom. Later on, his wife died from pneumonia in the same bedroom. Oh my goodness. So much tragedy for one family. That poor man. Thrifty Angela said homemade beef stew. Oh, yummy. All right. So this is the master bedroom, I would assume. Beautiful. It's great on a chilly day, that's for sure. Hey, Lucky Dog Productions moderator, how have you been doing? That is so much tragedy for one family. I wonder okay, this is off subject here, but I kind of wonder. So back in the day when this house was first built and the doctor was living there and stuff, I know that this room right here wouldn't have been a bathroom because they didn't really have showers and stuff back then, right? This is a question I should probably ask Mansion Mom since she lives in one of these older houses, but every room didn't have a bathroom. You know what I mean? So I wonder what these rooms that are currently bathrooms were back in the day. Curiosity has got my brain wondering. All right. It is rumored that these children are still seen running around the house, and you can still hear them cry. Ooh, see, children and that's crying and that's too spooky for me. Too spooky. That would send me running from the house for sure. Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes, says shared out the live on Facebook and the YouTube community tab. Thank you so much, Fordman. I really appreciate that. All right. Some guests that had stayed at the master bedroom stated that they were unable to sleep sometimes due to the heavy feeling on their chest, as if there was someone sitting on top of them, suffocating them. Also, they reported breathing and coughing problems. The wife died of pneumonia, and there was the fire. Ooh. Oh, no. All right. However, the deaths don't stop here. A man in the 70s died in the bathroom, and a young boy died falling down the stairs. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. So we have the attic, Jesse's room, Rachel's room, and the hallway. And this is security camera. Keisha said, that gives me goosebumps, right? Now, is this video of some kind? Or is it? No, it's just pictures. Okay. Paranormal activity. Some paranormal investigative teams have done overnight stays in the house. Guests who stayed in the master bedroom reported sharp pains in their chest, difficulty breathing, and coughing. Some also report the smell of baby powder in the room and question if it is from the infant who passed in the room. Okay, let's back this up 1 second. Hold on. Let me go back just a bit. Nettie says, will not stay there. I don't know. If it has children crying and stuff like that, I don't think I could stay there either. That children thing, I think, is my limit when it comes to this paranormal stuff. Now, I stayed at the Riverview Mansion Bed and Breakfast, and we've all seen, anyone that's been following me for a long time on here has seen the craziness that happens at the Riverview Mansion Bed and Breakfast. That's dolls moving. It's all caught on video. It's craziness. But it doesn't feel like children, you know what I mean? Like, feels like adults. If children, because I have such a heart for kids, you guys know that. So if children were in some kind of pain or unable to pass over, or, I think that would be too heavy on my heart to deal with. I don't think I could do that. I won't even stay at Target if there's kids crying. Oh, Tommy, you're so funny. Oh, we went to the movies yesterday to see the new Ghostbusters, the one with the kids in it. It was a great movie. But right at the beginning, before they start the movie, they talk about why you go to the movie theater. So you don't have any screaming kids. You can sit back and relax. The phones aren't ringing. As it gets done with the kids screaming and it plays like a little clip of a baby crying, a whole family walks in with a tiny baby. And I was like, oh no, are we about to have one of those experiences with the crying baby? But the baby was so well behaved through the whole movie. It was incredible. Okay, so anyway, back to the story here. So some paranormal investigative teams have done overnight stays in the house. Guests who stayed in the master bedroom reported sharp pains in the chest, difficulty breathing, and coughing. So that sounds like the adult female, the lady, because she died of pneumonia. And then the baby powder thing would be the baby. So the mom and the baby are still together, it sounds like. I mean, if we think about the stuff that's being presented paranormally, the smell of baby powder and then those pains, sounds like a mom and a baby in that room. I agree with Nettie about that. Will not stay there. All right. Let's keep going. I don't know if the walls feel like they're watching you. That's a lot. That's a lot to take in because you can't get away from walls. A public comment. I'm going to struggle on this word, guys. A public commenter. There we go. Reviewed the house, talking about their responsive experiences with a Ouija board. There's been some discussion about a shadowy figure who locals call Big Black. The most popular, though, are the disembodied voices heard throughout the house, giving it its name. Okay, the locals have named a shadowy figure Big Black. Excuse me, what? That's terrifying. And then the disembodied voices, especially children's voices, can't handle it. Nope, no thank you. We have Nomadic Hippie. Hello and welcome. We were just talking about Riverview Riverview Mansion Bed and Breakfast. We were just talking about it. Hippie is the one who has caught a lot of the paranormal activity over at the bed and breakfast. Captain Jack is still in here. So glad to see you in here and feeling better, Mr. Captain Jack. All right. Oh, I love that stove. So, Nettie, you're over there in the comments still. Hopefully you can hear me. Can you tell me if the house is still set up like this? Is this in the kitchen and does it still look like this? Do you know? Nettie is the one who did the research on this particular story today, for anyone that's new in here. So Keisha says, right, what? Where was this house located at? I missed that part. It's in Indiana. We'll go back if Nettie can't hear us because her internet's kind of in and out. We'll go back and look at the beginning of the story, but I believe it said it was in Indiana. All right. I love that stove though. And I love all like the pots and pans. It's all back from that era and seeing stuff in its original form. Like spirits apparently, supposedly, allegedly can come with like antique furniture, pots and pans, anything that they've attached themselves to. So like if this house is still full of all of the old antiques or they brought new antiques into this home, they could potentially have filled the home with haunted objects as well as the home being haunted itself. So something to think about. All right. That's the first time I've seen a stove like that in that good of shape though. All right. Guests also report some strange paranormal activity within a closet doorknob in the bedroom, which tends to jiggle for a few moments, stops suddenly, and the closet door will pop open. On extreme cases, this has even happened about 5 times within a couple of minutes. Nope. I'm sorry. That would also make me run. If it can jiggle a doorknob and turn the doorknob and open the door, it can hurt me. It can touch me. It can do things to me. No, thank you. And it's probably that mom, and she's like, get out of my room. The baby's in here and I'm protecting it. But still, a mother will go to all lengths to protect their baby. So I don't want to mess around with her baby in her room. Was going to watch on her TikTok, laugh out loud. Being part of 2 video channels is so confusing. Yeah, I started the hippie, just so you know. I had the TikTok going at the beginning of this to show everyone what was going on over here on YouTube. It's the first time I've done that. I think I might do that for the next couple of weeks just to kind of show everybody that I do the lives on both platforms. All right, let's keep going. Timmy Ray says, I've been watching a man talking to spirits on the spirit box here on YouTube. Yeah, the spirit box is interesting. Hippie's had some experience with spirit boxes. He talked to a dad of a little girl. It is also said that the house hides a portal or vortex, which runs up through the house from the front parlor into the attic, which is the heart of this haunted house. Okay, there was a movie out once that the furnace was like the heart of the haunted house. This sounds a little like that. Yeah, I don't want to mess with anything that has a portal or vortex. No, thank you. And I think I said, Keisha said it's a good way away from her. She's happy about that. All right. Oh, sorry, Charles. You're right. I saw the race car and didn't read the name. I apologize. That's Charles, not Timmy. Sorry about that. Bulldog loves making spirits angry. This is true. We went with Nomadic Hippie and visited Riverview Mansion Bed and Breakfast, and Bulldog messed with the spirits a little bit. And the dad of the little girl was not happy. All right. Guests that are brave enough to sleep in the attic room. There's an attic room? Okay. Guests that are brave enough to sleep in the attic room report horrible nightmares and sometimes hear something try to get in the room via the door. But see, this spirit's not smart enough to open the door. So, makes me feel a little bit safer. Just saying. Now, why they got that there? Why is that there? I know that's an angel, and it looks like an angel praying, but that does not look calming or peaceful or protective. That looks terrifying. Anybody else with me on that one? I mean, there's a church a house over, but I don't know. The man I've been watching on YouTube, his name is Steve Huff. Gotcha. I will check that out, Charles. I will check it out. Hippie says, wow, pizza delivery is here. Heck yes, BB3 and Nettie and pepperoni. Ooh, yum. Can you imagine? Okay, so I read the pizza delivery part before I read the rest of it. And I was laughing to myself because I was thinking your comment was going to be about a pizza delivery guy bringing a pizza to this house. Can you imagine be a DoorDash driver or a pizza delivery person and having to walk up them steps with that thing there? I would be like, your pizza's on the curb. I left it at the curb for you. It's at the end of the sidewalk. Just come on out and grab it from there. Like, I would be terrible. Keisha says, yes, not peaceful at all. Just to mention this, the Sunday shows, I've said for anyone that's new, I usually have a co-host. Her internet's not too great today because she's traveling. But I just noticed, like, I have to fill so much space talking. I miss my co-host. So if I'm rambling a little bit, I apologize. It's because I'm used to having the co-host here with me. All right, let's keep going. Linda Barker, hello and welcome. Johnny's Journey. Which would you rather, the jiggling closet door or a knock on your van door while boondocking? That's a good question. I think I would rather have the jiggling closet door because it's a ghost, right? And humans are much more terrifying to me than ghosts. But humans that passed away could be bad humans that passed away. So then you'd have a bad ghost. Oh, I don't know. Linda, that is a very good question. That is a very good question. Keisha says, I would say I'll tip you to come pick it up from my car across the street. True. Very true. Very true. All right. Let's keep going. You can come get it from over here. Johnny's Journey said, neither. All right. Many paranormal enthusiasts flock to the small town of Mitchell, Indiana. That's where it's at. Mitchell, Indiana. All right. Many paranormal enthusiasts flock to the small town of Mitchell, Indiana to see the allegedly haunted Whispers Estate. The estate has been ranked as one of the most haunted places in the USA. Oh, Hippie has a question. He said, jingle on the door or phone call saying, I see you. Okay, so I didn't get a phone call saying, I see you, but I got a text message from someone, and this was like 3 years ago. And they said, I can see you. And I decided to play along just for a little bit to see what was going on because I thought it might be one of my kids' friends, like just kind of joking around because they do that from time to time. So I played along a little bit and it got so creepy because whoever it was not one of my kids' friends. And then they were claiming that they were under my stairs. y'all know how my basement is. It's got one of those extra rooms that I didn't know existed. So when they said they were under my stairs and they were like describing me, but not fully, they were giving very general descriptions. But in the process of the conversation, the things they were saying, it was creepy. Needless to say, I blocked them, but very creepy. Johnny's Journey said, definitely not the closet. All right. I don't know. Humans are really scary though, knocking on the van door, Johnny. I don't know. Have you had that happen yet? Did I miss it? Did you have somebody knock on your van door? Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Nettie said, sorry, lost internet. No problem. Some suggest demonic activity and say that they will never be back. Hey, 54 Jars. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Tommy Travels says, I'd request for the ghost to jiggle the toilet handle instead. It'd still be scary, but my toilet would stop running. You know what? Crazily enough, my water bill the last 2 months jumped from being like $40 to over $100. And it turned out that it was the toilet was running, like my basement toilet, the one I never hear or see, was running, and it spiked the water bill that much. So I would definitely be with Tommy on that. I would want the ghost to jiggle my toilet handle, please. 54 Jars, I already said hello to you, but anybody that doesn't know, that's my dad. I absolutely love my dad. All right. Johnny's Journey says no knocks yet. Good to hear. Good to hear. All right. Linda Barker says, BB, I've been hearing, sort of listening, but not chatting because I was keeping my eye on the Chiefs and Bengals game, which was tied in overtime, but now over. Well, thanks for listening and hanging out, even though your football is on. I know football is very important. I know a lot of people who enjoy their football, and it is religion to watch it. All right. Sleeping one night, I felt my hair being moved. Freaked me out. Come to find out it was just my cat. No matter, Kippy, you have the cutest cat. Keisha said LOL. Thank you for the Christmas card. Aw, love it. All right. So the vines growing up the house, and there's 2 angel statues, not just one. So there's 2 of them. It's a bit creepy. Wouldn't you freak out if there was like somebody looking out one of those windows right now? That would creep me out. All right. The house was most recently bought in 2006 and renovated. The new buyer heard whispers while renovating the house and started calling it Whispers Estate. I hear that when you remodel, you really wake up the ghost. So 54 Jars says, I agree, girls, with the football game, but I don't listen in a lot. Captain Jack said, who won? He wants to know who won that game. I agree. Who won? Fill us in, Linda. BB3, this is Steve Huffman, has contact with Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, and other people. Gotcha. Let me go ahead and block that. All right. The Bengals won. Who's your team, Linda? Which one were you going for? Chiefs or the Bengals? I'm not much of a football person. I do like the Georgia Bulldogs, but they do have a movie coming out about Kurt Warner. He used to play for the Rams when the Rams were here in St. Louis. And they do have a movie coming out based off of his life. And his life's pretty interesting. And he's a pretty remarkable person. So I'm definitely going to be watching that movie. All right. Back to the story. I hear when you remodel, though, that it causes ghosts to go absolutely nuts. If these stories don't scare you, and on the contrary, you're more than interested in this house, the price that has been announced to the public is $130,000. That's it? That's a huge place for $130,000, and it has a lot to offer. But there are ghost and scary stories. This house has 3,700 square foot. It has 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and also original wood floors throughout most of the home. Sorry, I'm sold. I want to live there now. I love the architecture. I love the price. It has 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. I'm sold. Nettie said, I'm not living there. I'm not buying it. Hey, Andrew and Gnomes Trucking Express. Hello and welcome. Timmy Ray says, or Charles said, Timmy Ray, the King's favorite team is Dallas Cowboys. Linda says, I like them both, but I'm an Ohio girl, but a Browns fan. Gotcha. All right. That is a really good price, though. Like, houses much smaller than that are going for way more than that around here. All right. I'm not going to buy a spooky house. I mean it. I won't buy it, but it would take another $200K to bring it up to date, though. That's true. Wonder, yeah, maybe it's not up to date. Many people in the world love haunted houses. They love that instant shot of adrenaline that they feel when they are scared. The atmosphere of mystery and suspense that fills every corner. And really, many of us are attracted at least a little. But what would you think if you had to live like this day after day? If you're interested, all you need to do is buy the Whispers estate. Keisha said, nope, still just admire from across the street. Brown's Ernie Davis story is a good movie. I'll have to look into that one. Have you all heard of Kurt Warner? The reason I know about his movie that's going to come out is we were in the movie theater yesterday, and his foundation, like an advertisement for his foundation, came on as a preview, and I was telling Bulldog all about Kurt Warner and his like backstory and how it was a really cool story. And then like 10 minutes later, the preview for his upcoming movie documentary thing came on, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I really want to see it now. All right. Well, I do like being scared, but then again, being scared every single day. Also, I would get rid of the angels. They are not helping the spook factor of that house. Ain't nobody going to deliver there, for sure. From this angle, they don't even look like angels. They look like, what are those things? What are those things on Ghostbusters that were at the top of the skyrise? Starts with a G. My words are not coming to me. They're not goblins. I forget what they're called. My dad was related to Rams kicker Mike Lansford, 1982 to 1993. Gotcha. I know who Lansford is. Yes, he was a part of my little brother's football, Pop Warner. Interesting. Gargoyles. Thank you, Shanna. You always come in clutch when my brain freezes and I cannot remember words. Words are hard. Yes, gargoyles. Everybody's coming in now telling me gargoyles. Yes, I could not think of the word. But don't they look like gargoyles? They don't look like angels from this angle. Also, this house looks much bigger than a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Watchers. Yeah, the gargoyles are supposed to be protective. They look evil, but they're supposed to protect the home or the building that they're placed on. So, but this house looks huge. It looks much bigger than advertised as. I don't know. So now I need to go visit this home. Oh, I went full screen on us. Sorry. All right. Now I need to go visit though. I want to do a tour. I don't want to stay there because kids crying and stuff like that. No, thank you. But that movie got blasted by critics, but I really liked it, especially when Bill Murray shows up. You know what? I very much liked it. I did not like the female version. I didn't even go see it because here's what I've figured out about movies. If they remake it, like they take the original movie and they try to put new characters in there and do the same storyline, I do not like it. The fact that they tried to replace all the men with females and put that out as new, I didn't care to see it. The kid version, though, where it's the grandkids of the original Ghostbusters and the original Ghostbusters come back at the end, love it. Love it. It was very good. I don't know why it got such a hard rating by the critics. Keisha says, I love the wraparound porches. That's my favorite part. I loved it. Exactly. I do too. I absolutely love the wraparound porches. Especially with those older homes like that. I absolutely love it. Hollywood only reduce movies. They have no original thinking outside the box ideas anymore. Right? And this was the Ghostbusters kids movie. I don't even know the title and I went and saw it, but I just call it the kids one. It was a completely different movie. It was remade. It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same storyline. It was completely different. And it had a lot of comedy and it had a lot of spook in it. And so it was the best of both worlds, just like the original was the best of both worlds. So I really enjoyed it. I do want to see the new Scream movie also. Now, I originally didn't want to see that because I thought, again, that it was like a redo of the original, kind of just mix it up a little. This is, again, a completely different movie, but it brings in the old and the new Scream is. Wishing for a carriage house to keep my flaming chariot and my covenant ark in. Love it. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer said it was great. Jennifer, welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. So what are some movies that you guys would like to see? I want answers to that, but I also would like to know if there is any places you'd like us to do more research on or any stories you would like us to look into and tell. If you have any ideas for any of that, put the answers in the comment section. How is the pup? The pup is not in the room with me today. So my lights stayed on, my computer screen stayed on, and I have both of my slippers. Anyone that was here with us last time knows that I had the German Shepherd puppy in the room with me. And he needed attention throughout the whole hour we were on here. But he is doing really well. He was supposed to start school last week on Thursday, but unfortunately, the teacher had a family emergency, so he didn't get to start school last week. But he's going to start this week, so it's exciting. But he's doing really well. He's calmed down a little bit more each week. He seems to be getting a little more calmer, a little more easy to handle. But he still has his moments where he's like, hello, I'm right here. Pay attention to me. Give me all the attention. That's kind of funny. So we have someone that said that they want to see the movie with the 355 Thrifty Angela wants to see that. She says, it is a bunch of kick-ass woman spies I'm in. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Harold Ramis did Ghostbusters good back in the 80s. He passed away, so nobody can come close. I don't think that this movie that came out is the same as the original Ghostbusters, but I think it is good for our day and age right now, for what's happening right now. I think they did a really good job with it. Shanna Kraft said, did you have biscuits with the beef stew? Ooh, biscuits with the beef stew sounds good. He was good in Stripes. Ooh, Stripes is a good movie too. Puppy Trials. Yeah, Puppy Trials for sure. We had to get a new gate. That's something that happened this week. We had to get a new baby gate. I put a baby gate in the hallway. It keeps the older dogs separated from him, and they all have their own space. It just works out better a lot of the time. But the other day, he was at the gate, and he wanted down the hall where I was, because I had come down the hall, and the kids were ignoring the fact that he was wanting, past the gate, and he broke the gate down. He said, okay, you won't get it down for me. I'll get it down myself. And he broke the gate down. So it was pretty funny. So we now have a big metal gate. And hey, Weekend RVing. Hello, hello. Johnny's Journey says she's going to have to check out that movie, Thrifty Angela. And then Thrifty Angela said that she didn't have biscuits, so she made crescent rolls. Yummy. Dinner was delicious. It sounds delicious. All right. What else do we got over here? Emily is back. She's doing some door dashing. Emily, we had a house on here that we wanted to see if door dashers would deliver food to. If you're back, let me pull that up real quick. Let me see. Let me go to where we decided if we were door dashers, we would not go up to this house. There it is. There it is. Now you tell me, if you're door dashing in the middle of the night, are you going to walk up to that house and deliver their food? Or are you going to leave it on the curb and tell them to come get it? Inquiring minds want to know. Tommy Trevel says, I just binge watched the entire season of The Girl in the House Across the Street from The Girl in the Window on Netflix with Kristen Bell. It's great. She did great in that movie where she's in heaven. But it's a weird movie. The Good Life, I think is the name of it. I don't know. Hey, Three Souls Paranormal. Hello and welcome. Three Souls, you've been to a lot of different places. Any possibility that you've been to Whisper's Estate? I'll let you know how it is. It's on demand and in theaters. DoorDashers. Okay. I'll at least leave it on the steps, Thrifty Angela said. Oh, Emily, would you take it to the door? I don't know. I don't even know if I'd make it to the steps at night. During the day, I might get it to the door, but I don't know. I don't think I could get that all the way up there at night. All right. So I keep hitting full screen. So does anyone know if somebody is coming on after me tonight that we could raid? Anybody know? I know that Dee usually comes on about an hour after me. Not right after me, though. Tina would leave the food with the angel. Leave it with the angel. That is, I would like to say I would leave it with the angel, but I think I would be too scared to get up near the angel. I'm going to watch that Girl in the Window. I'm going to have to look that up and see what it's about. I am trying to get through the end of, oh my gosh. Dee isn't on tonight. Okay, thank you, Tommy. Why can I not remember this now? It's the last season of it. It's that family that lives in Chicago. They're wretched. They're terrible family. I mean, they love each other, but they're up to their lives are just kind of a mess. I cannot remember the name of it. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to finish up right now on. Rachel Rodriguez said gargoyle. I think Rachel might be a little bit behind, but I appreciate Rachel being in here and catching up the story. Yes, Linda Barker. That's it. Shameless. I don't know. It just wouldn't connect. Shameless. I've watched all the seasons and I'm watching the end. I feel shame watching it because some of it is pretty raunchy, but I'm watching the last season of it now, trying to. This Is Us, I really couldn't get into. I wish that I could have because I heard that it's like heart-wrenching and good, but I couldn't get into it. Emily said, ain't no way she's going up there. She's going to be like, hand the food to her brother. Greg, you go deliver it. I got a premiere at 7:15 Eastern Standard Time tonight if I can get it uploaded in time. Is that coming up now? Ford Man, is that in like 10 minutes or is that in an hour? Because I'm Central. I'm not good with time. I can't even think of words. I'm not good with time. The word escapes me again. I'm not good with time differences, was what I was trying to say. But I think Eastern Standard Time is an hour, or is Eastern Standard Time an hour away from me? Or is it 2 hours? I don't know. Shameless is way raunchy. I did finish the last season. Yeah, Shameless is like, sometimes I close my eyes while watching it because I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be seeing this. But the storyline, it's this totally screwed up family that has all these problems and they're all traumatized from it. But the basis of it is that they love each other. And I think that's what draws me to the show so much, is because that's kind of like, I have a connection with that. I can understand that. So yeah. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you. So that's going to be 6:15 my time, which would be in about a half an hour, 20 minutes. So we can raid Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oaks, and if he can get it up and going, we'll raid him. Hitch Up and Toe said, crap, I missed it again. Hello, Hitch Up and Toe. It's okay. You're out there having fun. Hopefully. It's 6:52 Eastern now, so it's 5:52 Central Standard Time. Yeah. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. So next week, hopefully we'll have Nettie, our co-host, back. It'll be great. I'm going to go finish dinner, but I set a reminder every Sunday. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it is every Sunday, unless something comes up, some kind of illness or emergency or something, and then we just cancel the show, of course. But every Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, we are on here live. Thank you so much, Keisha, for joining us. I hope you enjoy your dinner, and it's been great chatting with you. All right, so we have the time is 5:52 Central and Eastern is 6:53. That's not very long for Kenneth's premiere. I'm on Central Time. I'm from Louisiana. Tommy says, crap, I missed it again, was the rejected title for Oops, I Did It Again. Anybody been following along with the Britney Spears drama? Oh, her sister has come out and done some talking, and Britney said, you know what? I can say whatever I want to say now. So Britney went off on her sister, and then her sister went and did a podcast with like one of the most famous podcasters on YouTube, and that podcaster can no longer do her podcast. She's been canceled just for having Jamie Lynn Spears on her show. Whew, the drama. Roy and Becky, thanks for coming in here at the end. I appreciate it. No problem. I understand when you guys miss it. You're out there traveling and doing really fun stuff. Enjoy all of that. Thank you. This is very cool. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good evening, everyone, and nice meeting you. That's from Keisha. All right. Well, we're about 5 minutes out. Ford Man, you let us know if you get it uploaded and going. We'll head on over there. Sorry, I keep taking a drink, everyone. I've got to drink like 3 to 4 of these a day or I get dehydrated. So I am constantly sipping on these things all day long. But, all right, let me go over here and look up Kenneth's channel and see if he's got it uploaded yet. How's everybody's week been? What you been up to? Oh, he does have it uploaded. Yay. All right, let's go here and then we're going to copy and paste this. So everybody can run over there and visit Ford Man for his premiere. Is that gin? I wish it was. It's just water. Actually, it's not just water. I can't do just water. So I bought the things called skinny syrups. And they have no sugar in them. And I do vanilla. And then I also do the no sugar like flavors you can put in there. And I put a little bit of orange. So it's an orange sickle drink, if that makes sense. I know it sounds weird, but it tastes really good. Heading back to Missouri, how's the weather? The weather is cold and we're getting ready to have a snowstorm. They're calling for a Tuesday into Wednesday or Wednesday into Thursday. So be careful driving back in. Roy and Becky was walking around a mountain. That sounds fun. Oh, thank you so much, Captain. And I hope you have a fabulous week. I hope you really enjoy your week. I hope everyone enjoys their week. All right. I dropped the link in there for Ford Man so we can go over and raid him for his premiere. As always, I appreciate you guys coming in and chatting with me and keeping me company on this wonderful Sunday, on all Sundays. And I look forward to seeing you all next Sunday. Wishing you much kindness and much love. Bye for now, everyone.